Did you know that 95% of data breaches can be tracked back to human mistakes? From weak passwords to clicking on phishing links. Our everyday actions often make or break an organization's security. Training, awareness, and a strong cybersecurity culture can help turn this risk around. Because in cybersecurity, humans really are the first line of defense. Number one, human error remains the number one culprit. Up to 95% of cyber breaches are caused by human mistakes. Clicking on malicious links, using weak passwords, or misconfiguring cloud services often paves the way for attackers. Despite all the technological defenses, human behavior can nullify even the best security measures. Number two, stolen or compromised credentials drive the majority of breaches. According to 2023 Verizon Data Breach Investigations report, about 74% of data breaches involve the human element, including stolen credentials. Even if you have strong perimeter defenses, a single set of compromised credentials can give an attacker the keys to the kingdom. This underscores the importance of password hygiene, multi-factor authentication, and employee training. Number three, data breach costs are at an all-time high. The 2023 IBM Cost of a Data Breach report estimates the average cost of a data breach is now $4.45 million globally. This figure doesn't just include regulatory fines and legal fees. It covers loss of consumer trust, remediation, and damages. For small and mid-sized businesses, these costs can be fatal, often leading to business closures. Number four, ransomware attacks are skyrocketing. Cybersecurity Ventures predicts a ransomware attack on businesses and consumers every 2 seconds by 2031. Ransomware can immobilize entire organizations, hospitals unable to access patient records, municipalities unable to offer public services, posing devastating financial and even life-threatening risks. Number five, phishing is still the most common attack vector. Over 80% of security incidents start with a phishing email. Many employees still struggle to recognize sophisticated phishing attempts. One wrong click can install malware or trick employees into giving away login credentials, igniting a chain reaction inside the network. Number six, cloud misconfigurations leave the door wide open. A 2022 Orca security study found that 70% of companies have at least one major cloud misconfiguration each month, leaving data and systems exposed. As more organizations migrate to the cloud, misconfigurations like leaving storage buckets publicly accessible create an easy path for attackers to steal data or compromise services. Number seven, third-party vendors pose huge risks. Ponemon Institute reports that 59% of companies have experienced a data breach caused by a third-party vendor. Even if your own defenses are strong, vulnerabilities in your supply chain can be an open back door. Attackers increasingly target smaller third parties that lack robust security, then pivot to larger targets. Number eight, SMBs are a favorite target. A recent study by the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency found that 43% of all cyber attacks target small businesses. SMBs often have limited budgets and fewer dedicated IT resources, making them prime targets. A single attack can be enough to put them out of business due to exorbitant recovery costs and reputational damage. Number 9. Inadequate incident response capabilities. Despite the frequency of attacks, 1 in 5 organizations still lack a formal cybersecurity incident response plan. According to the Ponemon Institute, a well-rehearsed incident response plan can mean the difference between quick recovery and prolonged downtime. Lack of preparedness can inflate breach costs and damage a company's reputation even more. Number 10. Attackers are automating faster than defenders. Cybersecurity Venture estimates that every day more than 450,000 new malware variants emerge, thanks to automation and advanced malware kits. Businesses relying on outdated antivirus or slow patch cycles are simply outpaced by the volume and sophistication of attacks. Automation also reduces attackers' costs and resources, making hacking more accessible. Conclusion: awareness plus action equals security. The takeaway is clear. While technology continues to evolve, so do attackers, methods, and strategies. Organizations must combine employee training, robust security practices, strong vendor management, and incident response planning to mitigate these ever-growing risks. Invest in ongoing training. Humans are the first line of defense. Educated employees drastically lower breach risks. Enforce best practices. MFA, strong password policies, and regular patching can prevent a large number of attacks. Regularly audit systems. Include third-party vendors and cloud configurations to spot and fix vulnerabilities early. Cybersecurity is not just about preventing attacks. It's about reducing the damage when something inevitably goes wrong. Stay safe, stay secure, and the more you know about these shocking realities, the better prepared you'll be to tackle them head on. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye, and thanks for reading, watching, and listening.